Hello everybody, Marcos Villegas being joined with Al Bernstein, finally wrapping up the press conference here today in Las Vegas where Manny Pacquiao defeated Timothy Bradley via unanimous decision, with the scores being 116 to 112, 116 to 112, and 118 to 110. Al, based on Manny's performance here tonight, what'd you see from him and what'd you learn from him?
Yeah, I think we learned a couple of things. We learned that Manny Pacquiao's not done yet, and he and Freddie Roach had said before this that they were fighting for their boxing survival, in effect, to win this fight. He performed very well. He was very consistent in this fight, and early in the fight, Tim Bradley was doing a very good job of working the body and was fighting well through about four rounds. Then things really subtly changed in the fight. The combination punching of Manny Pacquiao and also his ability to turn Bradley and use angles really became important, and Pacquiao was able to weather a big right hand by Bradley in the fourth round that could have been a fight changer. But once we hit the sixth round, Manny Pacquiao really controlled and dominated the second part of this fight, and unlike the first time they fought, he didn't have to worry about the judges perhaps not giving him his due.
I know a lot of people were surprised by the way Timothy Bradley fought here tonight. He fought really to get the knockout. So let's go ahead and hear from Timothy Bradley himself and hear what he has to say about why he fought the way he did.
That was the only way I was going to win the fight, man. I knew that, you know, speed for speed. I knew the rounds would be close. Pacquiao's very experienced. He knows how to land punches, and if I don't knock this guy out, I didn't think I was going to win a close round. So I was just going for the knockout like I told everybody I was going to go for, man. And he said I heard him in the fourth round, man, and with a big shot over the top. Try to finish up, but man, he's, like I said, he's real experienced in the ring. Yeah, he really does. He still have the real sharp snap. I believe in the first fight, his punching power was way harder. I was able to take it. I mean, it was very effective tonight. He dazed me a couple of times during the fight, but I still was able to, stay up on my feet. But I had no control of my balance, man, this time around.
I'm satisfied because, the Bradley that I fought last 2 years ago is different now. He's improved a lot. He showed his toughness, and we see that in his last two fights with Marquez and Ruslan. So, but many times I hit him hard, but still there.
In every other sport that we cover as journalists, the best always play against or compete against the very best. You are doing incredible things in public service and also in boxing. Is it disparaging? Does it bring boxing down that you are not able to fight the best in your sport? Because, at the moment we're not seeing you fight Floyd Mayweather.
Just look. We've been over this a million times. Our lines are open. If he wants a fight, sit down like a normal human being at a conference table and negotiate a friggin' deal. Relax. Okay?
Okay.
Yes. This crap.
Same.
Thank you.
As always, with any Manny Pacquiao press conference after he wins, the one thing that always comes up is Floyd Mayweather Jr. And Al, here tonight, once again, Floyd pops up.
Yeah, we saw finally Bob Arum deliver his diatribe on the negotiations or lack of negotiations on that fight. Clearly, it's the elephant in the room always, because Pacquiao and Mayweather fight has been so coveted by boxing fans. It is unlikely to happen, but what is likely to happen is that Manny Pacquiao will probably fight the winner of the Juan Manuel Marquez Mike Alvarado fight, which is coming up shortly. And depending on who wins that fight, and by the way, it could be Alvarado because he's a very good fighter, it should create a very entertaining fight for Manny Pacquiao. And this fight, the fact that he performed well in this fight, gives that fight marketability.
Now, looking at Timothy Bradley's performance, I know in the first fight he came out in a wheelchair, had calf injuries, and once again it happened once more here. Talk to me about what you saw when that happened and really what you thought about that situation.
Well, sources that I know, people that went into his dressing room said there was a big lump on his calf, and there clearly was some kind of tear that happened during the course of this fight. To his everlasting credit, Tim Bradley at this press conference absolutely refused to talk about it. He said, I'm not going to talk about it. I have no excuses. Manny Pacquiao was the better fighter tonight, and he won. And I think Tim Bradley, who is a class guy, demonstrated it in that case. And so while he may have been hampered, it wasn't something he wanted to talk about. And clearly, Manny Pacquiao was better tonight, and he gave a tremendous performance.
No, both fighters did. Timothy Bradley, to be able to fight through that really shows what he's really made of, and it's going to take a lot if you ever want to knock out Tim Bradley. Yeah, Al, sure. As always, I think this is probably the longest night we've been here for a press conference.
You know what? We've been here, I think, I'm on Social Security now. I've been here so long.
Folks, well, I hope you've enjoyed our coverage over here at the Boxing Channel, closing shop here in Las Vegas, Nevada, with Al Bernstein and myself, Marcos Villegas. We thank you for watching us.